Here we go, folks. More TGN League of Legends Community Tournament number 2 action. My name is Awall, and joining me on this cast is Cromar. How you doing, Cromar?
I'm doing great. Looking forward to another big game here. This is game 2 on Friday on the second stage. And we've got a couple of interesting teams. We have the extremely high elo Hufflepuffs versus fan favorites GanGreen Gaming. GanGreen Gaming was a very dominant team in the first League of Legends Community Tournament, though they got smacked around a bunch by Reboot Gaming at the end. They did perform very, very well, and some of these players are also good friends of TGN, but we have a invasion here that I think Awall may be interested in.
Well, they are. This is some extreme jungle invasion. Let's go ahead and clarify who's who. Red team going to be Hufflepuff.
Yeah, red team Hufflepuff. Now, I mean, it looks like, what are they going for a level 1 tower? What is Urgot doing?
They are going for a level 1 tower dive, getting themselves executed on the top lane tower. This is complete trollage. First blood going to Lee Sin.
Resonating strike first blood.
Oh, disgusting. Oh my goodness, absolutely.
Backfire. Total backfire. Keep in mind, a tower execution really doesn't give the enemy team anything, so that's why it's not that bad to give up that death, and then you port back to your base instantly and get back to your lane. But the problem is it completely backfired on them when Lee Sin got there faster than he expected and managed to pull off that resonating strike to get just one hit in time for the death, so that Jarvan would give up first blood to Lee Sin. That was that was something else. So I think we can finally, now that first blood's out of the way, we can finally talk about who's on the teams. How about that? Does that sound like fun?
How about that? Why don't we start with the blue team as minions spawn and they roll across the map. Let's talk about the blue team. First of all, this team is in the 1,300 to 1,500 range in terms of elo. Yeah. This team is GGG for short, otherwise known as GanGreen Gaming. Let's start with the intro, starting in the bottom lane, and I'll cut you off if anything happens.
Absolutely. Bottom lane, we have Dope Magic, friend of TGN, playing Sivir with Soraka. This is a hell of a combo because Sivir is a mana-hungry burster, just like her opponent in the lane, Urgot. And with Soraka's Infuse here, I have to say that they have the better comp. As dangerous as Urgot is, I mean, Sivir plus Infuse is fairly ridiculous. Sivir's Spell Shield also will do a very good job of preventing Dazzles from Taric. And that's their primary CC, their only CC. So, well, there's a slow on Urgot, but, you know, the Dazzle was what she's really worried about. So, she can block that, no problem. It's very easy for any Sivir player. On to mid, on blue team, we have Annie. Annie facing off against Katarina. Annie's being played by Miss Random, another friend of TGN, and regular in our Friends and Viewers matches, and she is a really, really good mid solo. So we're going to see that pretty soon, and she's going to dominate. We also have Lee Sin versus Jarvan top. I believe we talked about Lee Sin probably being the stronger champion for most of the game. Late game, Jarvan's tanking and initiating, though, is extremely valuable. Blue team kind of lacks an initiator. Nocturne is, he doesn't have to be the initiator. He wants to ult and come in when the team fight's already started.
Gank top lane. Oh my, Sinch is coming in here with the Ignite and the successful toss. Free win, Lee Sin getting punished for that early game first blood.
Oh no. Yeah, that was pretty quick, actually. Came out of nowhere. I didn't even see it coming. Our Jungle Singe. Jungle Singe is an interesting pick. It's not really a troll pick. I'm not sure.
Annie, series first damage mid. Never mind. That's not going to be. It's not going to result in a kill. Katarina, an interesting mid right now, huh? You don't see Cat mid very often.
Is semi, not really. I mean, she's kind of, the problem is the Cat is so easy to counter because when she pops her ult, all you have to do is hit any kind. Excuse me, sorry, you have to hit any kind of CC in the world, and she'll just go crying home to mama. So she's kind of easy to counter. You just got to watch out for her. Put an exhaust on her when you think she's going to do something nasty. Focus her down. She's very squishy despite her mobility. So, I mean, she's not that hard to counter. That's why she's slightly lower rated than other AP mids. But her power, her snowball potential is off the chain.
Nocturne
her snowball
in a world of hurt
crazy.
right now with this Singed. Nocturne having to blow the flash there with the double buff blue-red. Taric flashing in with the flash dazzle and the shatter. Nocturne still up and running, blowing the exhaust as Soraka, Urgot, everybody's focusing down that Nocturne. They had to polish off that kill. Now Katarina and the whole gang with the successful toss, yielding that double kill. Now Sivir is forced to hug that tower. That was a nasty chase down situation. Okay, I thought there was some action up top, but it looks like Jarvan and Lee Sin are kind of evening things out. Up 3-1 is Hufflepuff.
Yeah, that was nice. After kind of foolishly giving up first blood, they made up for it with some nice maneuvers there. Besides the nice gank top, over here at bottom, we saw that they managed to overwhelm Nocturne, chase him off. He lived pretty long.
And a flash being blown by Katarina. Oh, the toss right into Cat. but Cat unable to burst at level 4. Without that ultimate, that Cat burst is not where you need it to be.
Cat is too reliant on her ultimate for damage. Not that Shunpo is weak or anything. It's perfectly powerful, and her bouncing blade is nice too. But I think that she's definitely reliant on her ult for. She's an ult machine, is what she is. And she has a very exciting and fun to watch ult, much like Annie. But Annie is more sustainable because in a long fight, her Q and W are practically spammable, and their damage is nothing to laugh at. It's quite significant. And weaving stuns in and out. I mean, Annie is so powerful. I would say much more powerful than Katarina. But Katarina can be so exciting because she's so mobile, she's so high energy, and she snowballs more than almost any champion in the game. Get ahead a few levels, get some gear, get your gunblade, jump into a team, kill 4 people, cooldowns reset, kill the next person. It's pretty crazy.
Jarvan going buck wild on this Lee Sin top. It's sort of an even matchup right now, but here comes Nocturne with the Ignite. Not going to be able to finish off that Jarvan. Jarvan forced to hug the tower. Unsuccessful gank, but pushing Jarvan back. And now this wave's going to come in, and Lee Sin gets a little farm in the meantime.
Yeah, Lee Sin can farm safely thanks to that gank. That was pretty helpful. I did want to see Nocturne pick up that kill, though, because they need to make this little recovery. Nocturne needs to get some kills.
Bottom lane, Severe getting focused by Urgot. Successful dazzle there. The Soraka heal saving Severe's ass in the bottom lane. She is able to survive. Nocturne with almost no health. Cat unable to finish off the job. Nocturne surviving with, I think it was 28 HP. Cat unable to get off one move. Cat does have her ultimate. No, Death Lotus was used a moment ago. I think that's what knocked Nocturne down to such low health before we caught up with that.
Yeah, unfortunately for her, Cat does not have the spam ability that Annie does. In a team fight, if she picks up a kill, she gets her reset cooldown, so she can spam. But in a normal fight where there's no kills like that, initiate, she just isn't able to burst down Nocturne, pursue Nocturne the way she would like to. If her bouncing blade had come up in time, she could have thrown one on Annie, and it would have bounced to Nocturne and killed them. But that just wasn't in the cards.
It just wasn't. Unsuccessful gank top. Singed able to force Lee Sin back, though. Now putting the creeps against the blue tower. Look at the Singed. The reason why I'm hesitating there is this Singed is going bananas.
He's still going
He's going to take out
it.
all these creeps, and that's what Singed can do at this point in the game. He's beefy enough. Looks like a dive is going on bottom at the same time. Urgot and Taric trying to focus down the Severe. It doesn't matter about the Severe because the dazzle goes off on the Soraka, securing that kill.
Gone. Yeah, they actually tower dove it, almost double tower dove that one, and managed to pick him up with a dazzle. That was really nice. The Taric Urgot combo, very powerful because of the CC and damage. Still managing to outplay and really beat down bot lane.
Take a look at this Singed in the river, buddy. He's ignited. He's getting triple teamed. Singed is gonna be able to escape. Oh my!
Nice move by Jarvan.
Here comes Jarvan and Katarina, both 2 champs that are so excellent at the cleanup. Cat able to easily clean up that Nocturne. Looks like free win. Lee Sin will be able to escape, but with the tip,
spoke too soon.
Forget about it. Picking up that kill. Would you agree with this statement? Katarina, real damn good at some cleanup.
Yeah, Katarina, you really nailed it there. Katarina is amazing at cleanup. She's all AoE oriented, which means somebody trying to escape gets picked off without her even noticing it, which is wonderful. Plus, because of her mobility and pursuit, as long as her abilities are off cooldown, she can dive, she can drop ward and Shunpo over a wall. There's all kinds of things she can do to catch people who are fleeing. And she pops that ult, picks up a quick kill, resets a cooldown, kills somebody else. I mean, it's so effective. Katarina is just a goddess at that kind of thing. So, yeah, that's what you saw right there. She actually used a Death Lotus to pick off Nocturne and instantly reset the cooldown. So,
do you see this weird Taric positioning right here? Taric hid behind the dragon. Waiting for that vision ward, waiting for Soraka to finish killing that vision ward so he could come out and put his own ward down. Sort of an interesting and pro support move there by Taric.
Yeah, didn't want to get spotted. That's pretty good. You also don't want to...
Katarina getting 2v1'd in the woods. I keep cutting you off, but that's because these teams are so freaking active. The Cat ult going off. Nocturne and Soraka forced to pull back. Cat going to die first at the hands of Severe. Escape. The only things on their mind is Soraka and Nocturne so low on health. This Urgot and Tar could easily pick up a double kill. Very
close fight up top.
Oh my gosh, close fight up top. Free win Lee Sin with 26 HP. The ignite on Jarvan, keeping Jarvan from diving that tower.
Yeah, that was a close one. Jarvan looks like he was so hungry for a tower dive there, but he just couldn't do it. Oh, is Lee Sin going to go for it under there? He lands a resonating, or do you know, he whiffed the resonating strike. He's not able to kick up to him. That's too bad, because if he was, he may have actually been able to kill him under the tower. It's questionable. It's questionable. I think both of these champions are afraid of each other at the moment because, well, Jarvan's healing up. So I think that now in a fight, Jarvan would clearly outclass Lee Sin. But a moment ago, while I was at the tower, both of these champions have the burst potential to kill the other one before they can react. It's a matter of who lands the first blow. But now under the tower with Jarvan's health, that's just... yeah, that's done.
Yeah,
Jarvan
nice,
picking up the ignite
nice
kill.
Nice dive by Jarvan, and nice use of...
perfect dive.
Just taking one tower shot, I think, and then hopping into the triangle bush and letting the ignite finish the job. Sort of a perfect calculation of exactly how much HP would be needed with that ignite. Urgot and Taric attempting to do a little pincer movement on that Severe. Severe just hugging that tower for dear life.
Look at that red and blue on Urgot. Is there a scarier champion in the game to face off in lane than Urgot with double buff? That's crazy. Urgot slows bad enough as it is, you add the dot. But what's really scary is the ability to spam like a maniac with blue, completely reversing it to get pick advantage of Soraka on blue team.
You saw that? Urgot just ultimated that Soraka
nice
so that it could lead into the dazzle. Taric able to survive with 50 HP, healing himself so that he lives. Double buff Urgot, you just said it. That is dangerous.
Double buff Urgot just murdered Sivir under the tower after that pro swap. Caught it on camera. What a maneuver! That is exactly what you want to see out of a extremely high skill cap champion like Urgot. And bot lane just getting absolutely torn to pieces right now. No chance.
It is. I actually thought that we were going to see a dive, like a darkness dive there from that Nocturne at the bottom tower. Didn't see it. Taric popping his ultimate to make sure they stay up and running. Look at Singed back.
Here comes Singed.
Yeah, behind the woods. Nocturne wisely pulling back as there is a blue team, a GGG ward there in that triangle bush.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I think that the game sense combined with the ward kind of told Nocturne that it was time to flee. The tower was not going to protect him. It may only be 12 minutes, but it's not going to protect him. And with bot lane fully secured, total map control, red team is actually, Hufflepuffs are actually going to go for it on Dragon, and that's going to be it for that first Dragon going to Hufflepuffs. What's the time? 12:12? So we'll see that in about 6 minutes. Where's Urgot going back to bottom? It looks like he's actually going to go around for a gank. What do you think about this?
I think it's looking really favorable for Hufflepuff, not so favorable for GanGreen Gaming.
Ouch.
Severe getting stunned, virtually unable to take any actions there, and forced to retreat. Now Soraka's getting focused down.
Katarina out of nowhere.
Oh my, Katarina coming in there, helping finish off the job. Very nice. Both carries getting both kills there. Taric and Singed not picking up any kills. Perfectly executed double kill. Now the bottom tower's going down.
One thing I noticed that happened in that fight is that Sivir popped a spell shield way too early, using it to block an Urgot spam instead of using it to block Dazzle. You definitely want to use it on the Dazzle, but because she wasted it, Taric was able to stun her freely. I mean, that's one of her greatest strengths, and you have to be very careful with the timing. You can't screw that up. I mean, plus, just with the way the levels are, we have the double gank, the Singed, and Katarina. There was just no way that bot lane can survive that. We have a Tibbers mid, by the way.
Tibbers mid. Oh, and Katarina able to pull back, able to survive. Oh, where's that darkness going? Jarvan diving top free win. Lee Sin escaping. Missing the kill there was Nocturne. I missed the action. I'm sorry. There was a dive top. What happened?
That's quite all right. Nocturne actually ulted onto Katarina, who instantly shunned Pote out of the way. Katarina's very slippery like that, and she got out of range of his dot. He couldn't dot her. He couldn't fear her. So that was pretty much it for that gank attempt. When a big waste of Nocturne's ult, which is a very long cooldown ult. What is it right now? 145 seconds.
Right.
It's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah.
For something that's single target, yeah, it's so powerful. But
oh my goodness, this Nocturne is in a terrible position. No warding, and he gets his bones jumped right there. Can Nocturne escape? Yes, I think he can. No flip. The flip didn't happen. If the flip had happened, which was it on cooldown? No, it was not on cooldown. Well, unable to get it.
Not on cooldown. Yeah, the problem was spell shield on Nocturne makes him basically impossible for Singed to deal with. There's just no way. But down bottom we have a trade kill. It looked like with advantage going to blue team on that kill for once, Urgot and Sivir facing off. Because the assist went to Soraka on that kill, I would say the blue team got the upper hand in that exchange. But that was still pretty nice. A little ballsy, a little bit too ballsy from Urgot actually.
Wow. Urgot able to afford it though, right? Look at the gold difference.
Yeah, here's Annie and Katarina.
Yeah, I see that. Annie and Katarina. No Tibbers to drop right now. Tibbers on cooldown. Got another 27 seconds. You can't... Annie's not going to be able to finish anybody off at level 9 without Tibbers unless they're already at half health. So now we're going to see this Taric push mid lane. Tell me, Cromar, does GGG have a chance here? They're almost being doubled in gold at 15-minute mark. I mean, just tell me about the numbers, bro.
No, yeah, numerically the game's already over. The problem is that their bot lane was torn apart by the combination of Urgot and Dazzle. I was going to call him Dazzle. His name is Tarek.
He
but
is
let's
pretty
call him Dazzle
dazzling,
from now
so,
on.
yeah.
He is dazzling. So Urgot and Dazzle manages to take apart the bot lane combo of Soraka and Sivir. Soraka and Sivir, great combo. They just got outplayed. They got torn apart. Urgot got that blue and went spam nasty, and they basically just tore those guys apart. Spam nasty, yeah.
Copyright Cromar. I like that. Spam nasty.
Spam nasty. Yeah, so that they just couldn't handle that. I'm sorry, there's just no way. By the way, we have a Jarvan long-term pursuit on Lee Sin going all the way. 2 banners, and there's a 3rd banner. Wow. Sorry, Lee Sin.
Nasty. Tibbers drop mid. Tarek trying to survive. Nocturne able to finish it off, but it looks like blue team GGG gonna come out behind in this one. If you have,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if you have a Sins chasing you down and you're getting hit by the nasty fumes, you're gonna die in that situation. Looks like it was a 2-to-1 exchange there.
Look at Sivir. Look at that damage from Sivir. Wow, nice burst. Sivir actually bursted down Urgot faster than the other way it could happen. I mean, that was pretty impressive damage. Sivir is such a powerful and underutilized champion. She was kind of flavor of the month for a very, very short time after her rework, but then she disappeared again after that. I don't know why, because she's still very, very strong now.
Did you see that dive? Well, it wasn't a dive, but it was on the
it was on the
footsteps
dive, yeah.
there. Katarina attempting that one. Free win, Lee Sin, Shunpo out of there. Katarina, really slippery, as you said. Jarvan, taking care of the creeps there, making sure that they weren't in place. Now, taking down top lane tower. A 4-0 tower advantage at this point.
Look at that. Not only with the tower advantage, but look at how aggressive he can afford to get with Nocturne at this point. Nocturne totally defenseless.
Straight manning like up to that tower and getting out at the last moment. Oh my, 4 HP. That was straight up.
The last shot from the caster minion almost killed him. That's how close that was.
Free win, Lee Sin.
But Lee Sin's going to go for the cleanup.
Lee Sin going to try to clean this up.
Unless he screws this up horribly. Wow. How did he survive that kick? I don't even know how he survived that kick. Look at the turnaround. What?
Unbelievable. Straight Matrix dodging that. Matrix dodging the Sonic. Okay.
There it is. There.
Polishing him off. That would have been real embarrassing had he escaped there. Oh my.
Yes, it was. It was a really nice maneuver he pulled off. He manages to use his banner first to switch positions with Lee Sin and then to use it to get some more distance, but ultimately Lee Sin's too fast, too mobile, and has a very long-range skill shot that he has to worry about dodging, so he just had to take one hit from that. I can't believe that his ultimate didn't kill him. The dragon kick didn't kill him. That was
Cat ulting in the top lane. Cat ulting in the top lane, getting pushed back though. Luckily Nocturne was there to save Lee Sin. Barely saved Lee Sin, and we also have some hot action mid. Severe trying to pull back.
Urgot tower diving.
Urgot tower dive, and then Severe flashing in to take out that Urgot. She's got a thirst for blood. Urgot getting taken out, but same thing. It was a 1-for-1 exchange there with Singed in the picture. Singed being a huge factor right now. He's staying up and running. He's controlling the action, using that shield to flip everyone as he pleases. Katarina scoring the ace. That might be a GG no re.
Yeah, that was it. Katarina came in with very low health, and I was expecting her to be focused down instantly, but the deaths came too quickly. We saw Nocturne go on her right away, but she immediately spun in and just tore right through them. It was all I had to do to not jump out of my chair on that one and let you go, because let you do the play-by-play there, because that was actually pretty exciting. Katarina low health, very ballsy maneuver, cleans up the entire enemy team for the ace. What a play. I mean, after something like that, Katarina is so powerful now. You have to drag the game out to like 45 minutes just to get to the point where you can even withstand her, or even catch up to her. I mean, look at her. She's 7-1-3. Never mind that her farm isn't that high. She doesn't need it. She's farming champions.
Katarina getting caught completely out of position.
Oops.
Shut down. A whole lot of cash going into Lee Sin's pocket there.
Dude, look at that. I sit here praise Katarina, and she just stands there and gets murdered by 3 people. That's pretty nice. No, she was just getting a little too gutsy. I think she had way too many kills uncontested and thought that she could be invincible Terminator and stand there in the jungle and take on the whole enemy team. But it wasn't to be. She was caught 3-on-1, and that was it for her.
Lee Sin versus Jarvan. Jarvan is straight manning up, straight beasting up. Will he be able to secure this kill? Will Lee Sin escape? Will Jarvan still get the kill? He missed. He missed. Looks like Jarvan...
A little too big for his britches here.
A little bit. Severe hitting with that move. As they pulled him around, it sort of was a crazy kite maneuver because here comes Singed. Tibbers finishing him off.
Big burst for Manny.
And Singed with the increased movement speed, able to control the action. Singed able to secure that Lee Sin kill. Now with the poison in the air, yeah, forced to pull back because...
Let's chase Singe, guys. Let's chase Singe.
Chase Singed. Chase Mundo, too. If Mundo was here, they should chase him as well. GGG, focusing that Singed. The worst mistake one could ever make. The Dazzle. Oh my, the Dazzle on Nocturne. Almost able to secure that kill. Nocturne with 60 HP. Very lucky to have lived. Now chasing down.
For sure.
Now they can get Singed, but the problem is they have to chase him to get it. Here comes Katarina.
And that's not smart. There's a Dazzle on Annie, and Cat gets the finishing kill. That was so amazing troll play by Singe there. That's exactly how you want to play Singe. Get low. Yeah, there's the cleanup kill on Nocturne. I think we all saw that coming.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, that's how you play Singed, man. That's just how it's done. Singed is so great at just running around like a maniac with no health, taunting everybody, saying, please kill me, I'm low. You could probably kill me if you pursued me into the jungle. Oh, look, here's Terra.
Urgot ult. This Lee Sin is doomed. Lee Sin was,
there it is.
One last move there to take him out. Urgot getting ignited, forced to pull back. Almost got him. Almost got him.
I have to say, Lee Sin nearly escaped there. Singe going for a dive as the game ends. So I think that bot lane getting torn apart was a big factor. Sivir's damage was impressive for considering how far behind she was. But it just wasn't enough. I mean, we saw raid boss Jarvan stay alive there, 3v1 for a long time. He was a raid boss.
Jarvan, I like it.
All DPS on the Jarvan. I mean, it was pretty nasty. But there we go. Hufflepuff taking the game away from GanGreen Gaming. Big surprise here. We thought GanGreen Gaming would go really far, but these Hufflepuff guys are serious business. Can't wait to see them go up against Reboot Gaming very shortly.
Me too, guys. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. We've got more hot League of Legends tournament videos going to be continually getting posted up along with this one. Subscribe to the channel. Check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. On behalf of myself, Awall, and Cromar, we appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next cast.
See you next time.